Good afternoon. Okay, that was part of it. Anyways, um, we are a group of about 20 youth from the Philippines and Thailand, and we have come up with this challenge that we want to address for this particular. It's kind of broad, but for this particular presentation, we would like to focus on the biases and stereotypes against Muslims. Okay, and by sharing counter narratives via social media and storytelling. Okay, so this morning we went through this process of brainstorming, sharing, and whatnot. So we kind of, you call this, employ a, what do you call that, a stakeholder analysis combined with communication strategy. And this is our finished product. We have identified our audience, the issue that we want to address, the message, and the collateral. How are we going to address what particular means that are we going to employ in order to communicate effectively to our audience, and the messengers who are actually the influencer who can possibly, potentially influence the audience so that the message can be amplified well. And we have identified so many audience for the purpose of this presentation, for example, we have the students. The issue is, there are many issues also. For example, Quran teaches hate, Muslims are violent by nature, and the message, what we want to, or what message are we gonna, put on or forward to this in order to counter the issue. So Islam promotes peace, Muslim want peace, all those sorts, and the collaterals we can employ in the social media platform, for example, Facebook, or maybe we can come up with a very good infographic and share that in Twitter, in Facebook, Instagram, and the messengers, okay, who are the influencer, for example, local artists who might have influence over a particular group of individuals. For example, local artists, they have this certain degree of influence over students, okay? So we might want to maximize their, these potentials. And okay, for the idea, we have here our friend.
Yeah, so for the idea, we created catchy hashtag Unite4Unique, and the idea is to, the first step is to create a video that show people telling their story about how to debug the misunderstood or information and or the stereotypes or the religious or Muslims and the Islamic religions. So here is only the teaser that we are going to launch on like the social media like Facebook. So here's the video.
I am a college student.
I'm a lawyer.
And we are Muslims. I am a college student.
I'm a lawyer.
And we are Muslims.
I'm a Filipino Christian and Thai Muslim. And we're best friends.
I love fashion and makeup.
Okay, so we are having technical difficulties in this tech camp. So part of that. So basically, this is just the teaser of the storytelling that we want to tell. So the anatomy of this is actually combining facts and the current stereotypes that Muslims are experiencing in their communities and countering it with narratives that are backed with facts. So, yes, so while we are dealing with this technical difficulty, we are looking at things to consider as well when telling the stories. So we are looking at the languages that we might use. If it's going to be a video, do we need subtitles, have it in English, or maybe the local influencer who has 1 million followers in YouTube can speak about it or something like that. And then also share their personal stories in their communities. But also, we wanted this to amplify as a global movement, so maybe use the hashtag. And then also look for other means to use the materials into other platforms besides having 1-minute videos and photos. Also, okay, so here's the video once more. I hope you still get the idea of the whole of the concept of our project.
I am a college student.
I'm a lawyer.
And we are Muslims.
I'm a Filipino Christian.
I'm Thai Muslim.
And we're best friends.
I love fashion and makeup.
I run the marathon, and it's my jihad.
And every muscle must be torn. Hey, at this time I'll call you up and tell you about the things that we will laugh about.
Okay, couple clap.